when a person's sitting in a meditation and they're doing absolutely nothing, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and their body for the last 10 years has been going in traffic and getting angry and frustrated in traffic, and now they're sitting in a meditation at 8 o'clock in the morning, the body's gonna say, hey, you're off schedule. I'm used to suffering and getting angry here.
Yeah.
So the body's gonna start looking for that emotion, and it's gonna start influencing the mind, and you're gonna start getting images and memories, just so you could feel that emotion. Like now, the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind opens up as we get beyond our analytical mind. And our analytical mind is actually what separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind. So as you slow your brain waves down, you get into alpha, you're entering the operating system. And that's where you can rewrite a new program. That's where you can rehearse a new script. Some people can get to the point where they're so relaxed that the body's in a light sleep, and yet they're conscious and awake, and now they're in this theta brainwave pattern. And in theta, that's a hypnotic state. We're very suggestive. We decided to do an experiment. We took 117 people and we said, listen, we want you to stop feeling those emotions just for 3 times a day for 15 minutes. We're just gonna practice feeling a different emotion. Yeah, I know, but I can't feel it. I know you can't feel it now because you're really good at feeling that other stuff. And if we work with you, just work with us. Turns out 10, 15 minutes of gratitude 2 or 3 times a day, their immune system strengthened by 50%. They made the most robust immunoglobulin, immunoglobulin A, which is the primary defense. If you said, okay, I'm gonna work with my body and I'm gonna start breathing and I'm gonna start feeling emotions that I do wanna feel, the heart starts producing a very profound signal. It starts to produce an external magnetic field. It's measurable. So now you have a coherent brain, which means you can get very intentional, and you have a coherent heart, which means you can feel the emotions of your future before it happens. Somehow you have this broadcasting of this Wi-Fi. Just before you fall asleep, right at that point where you haven't fallen asleep, but you could, right there, if you can stay relaxed in your heart while you stay awake in your brain, you can make some really dramatic changes because you move into this theta brainwave pattern, and that tends to be when the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is wide open. So you could actually rewrite a program. When you have no analytical mind, you're suggestible to information. And what is suggestibility? Your ability to accept it, believe it, to surrender to it as if it's the truth. When you stop thinking, there's a wonderful thing that happens in the brain when we become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, no time. That's the moment where we shut the mechanism down of thinking, and by focusing on nothing, on space, there's a recalibration of the nervous system back to more order, back to more wholeness, back to more oneness. And the closer you get to singularity, to source, to oneness, to wholeness, to absolute, whatever you want to call that, and you're creating from the What most people do is they say, I want the new house, the new car, the new relationship, and then they visualize that, but when they visualize it, they never get in touch with how it would feel if it happened. They're hypnotized into feeling the emotion when it happens. So they may do a little meditation and they open their eyes and their senses say it's not there.
Yeah.
What do? They experience more lack.
Yeah.
You have to truly change, then close your eyes, disconnect from the environment, sit your body down, don't get up and do anything. And now, teach